Hello everyone and welcome back to, once again, another part of part 3 of Let's Play Mario Kart Arcade Grand Prix Deluxe, where in this part we're going to be moving on to the third cup. So who shall we use for this one? Shall we go for, you know, I might actually go for, shall we go for Pac-Man for a change? That'd be interesting. Yeah, we'll go for Pac-Man. That's actually a really cool idea. So yeah, we're going to go into Grand Prix mode once again on 100cc. Now my local arcade does have it set on, believe it or not, 50. I've just found out, but you know, I want to go for 100 anyway. So yeah, the Taiko No Tatsujin Cup. You know, obviously I'm not very good at reading that, but you know. So there we go, that is the Taiko No Tatsujin. Yeah, it's good. So here we go with that one. So yeah, the third cup, the normal one. Then it's Bowser Jr. Cup after that. So here we go, round 1, let's go. Now I thought I'd show you this while we wait in the menu. Basically, there's actually a VR version of this game, believe it or not. And that can be found in London. So yeah, there's actually a VR Mario Kart that you can actually play this version of the game in first person. With actual, you know, physical, you know, movement controls and that on your arms, you know, to throw items. So yeah, that is actually really cool. So here we go. So yeah, I thought if you go to London and check that out, that's really cool. Unfortunately, it's a few hours away from me, but you know, but yeah, if you could get to London, definitely check out Mario Kart VR. It's like £7 for one session, or £25 for like 4 people. So yeah, that's pretty worth it. So here we go with this cup. So yeah, this is basically just an oval track that you do 5 laps of. But you know, still, it's really, really, really fun. You know, it's just action-packed arcade madness. I mean, you know, just like lots of other arcade games out there, you know. This track actually does kind of remind me of Koala Carnival, you know, from Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, which I believe was the 5th Grand Prix, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, this is actually really cool stuff. And my throat does not sound amazing in this part, unfortunately, but yeah, so sorry I have not really been recording many parts of this. That is because there has not really been much opportunity to record, as I only really like to record when the house is empty. So I got this first opportunity for quite a while. So obviously my younger siblings are still in, but they're pretty much in their own rooms doing their own things. So I'm not going to be disturbed in a Let's Play part. So yeah, because I don't like doing it when people are around the house. And wow, I'm actually quite slow. Now, it might have actually been a bad decision to pick this character, because it's more balanced towards balanced or turning stats. But this really is a straightaway track. But I just can't seem to get the drifting very good. I know you hit the brakes and you sort of turn in like that to give boosts. So yeah, really well implemented controls. So I'm going to hold on to that shell, because when I take... So yeah, there's a bit of rubber banding, unfortunately, in the AI in this version. But, you know, that works well for casual multiplayer. Oh, no! That was so close! Did you see that? Oh my god. I nearly got first place then. Well, you know what, at least I got 2 spins on the slot machine, so yeah, if that's any consolation, maybe, maybe not, but yeah, you know, just one of them unfortunate things, unfortunately. And I got a special cart. What am I going to get next? So I've got, yeah, I got the metal spark, so that's added some more top speed and acceleration. That is exactly what I need for this cup, so brilliant stuff. So yeah, Pac-Man can get upgraded stats. Now it's just unfortunate that, you know, you can't really unlock things because there's no banner passport support on the Teknoparrot emulator. And I've obviously got the firecracker items, but I'm just going to stick to original items because the ones that I've got are pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to go with a messenger because I don't want to stay with Rookie. Who wants to stay with Rookie? I mean, you just don't, do you? So here we go with round 2. The Omatsuri circuit. So yeah, that's Bondan Street and that's Omatsuri circuit. So I'm not very good at reading, Japanese words, but yeah, I'm just going to keep the same loadout. So yeah, throw forward's a green shell, drop behind's a banana, and throw forward is interrupting frames. So yeah, just all tips and guidance, on auto acceleration, and all this boring stuff like that more serious gamers don't even need to hear because we've played this so many times. So yeah, visuals in this game are just stunning. I mean, look how vibrant and popping these colours are. Now, this track is going to be a lot more fun than the previous one. I mean, look at the layout. It's not just a boring oval. Not that it's really boring anyway, but it's obviously a bit more exciting. So yeah, I can definitely feel the difference in the speed and acceleration. I mean, the Raw Thrills arcade games, you get upgrades, but you don't really feel it. I'm talking games like, Fast and Furious and Cruising Blast and Superbikes. You don't really feel the upgrades so much. And wow, Rosaline is just upsized, so there must be the power up there. And yeah, once you're upsized, obviously throwing something at an opponent that is upsized like that with the Mega Mushroom is going to do nothing. So yeah, I've learnt that. So yeah, tracks do pretty much resemble themselves, the same. So yeah, pretty good, interesting stuff like that. So yeah, it's sort of a bit like Cruising Blast on the Switch. Now, I am definitely going to do starting a Let's Play of that game soon. I feel like I must, because obviously it's a quite a fun, action-packed racing game. So, yes. And look at the view here. It's just so beautiful. This game looks so nice. I mean, I think it looks a lot better than Mario Kart 8. I think Mario Kart 8, I'm not too impressed with how it looks. I mean, the colour palette, it's a bit, understated. It's a bit undersaturated. It uses a lot of pastel-like colours, which I think the popping colours, like this game, do suit it a lot better. Maybe that's just a personal preference. I mean, obviously the guys at Nintendo are trained professionals, and how did I not get squashed there? I have no idea. But this game definitely is the best looking Mario Kart game we have had yet. And I actually want to say something about Mario Kart, actually. Let's just say in a minute. And okay, so you must not get squashed by Mega Size then. So come on. I just drift the corners wide. Why? What is wrong with me? Oh, yeah, so obviously I've got something to improve on my cornering. So yeah, my turning's not too good in this game. Maybe I need to sort of like flick back and forth. Or maybe just steer neutral. Maybe I'm steering in and it's causing a... Yep, so obviously a lot the harder version, or the second round with a Bondron Street, which I don't exactly know what the difference is. But we've just got 50 coins, that's just enough for the slot machine spin. So yeah, really cool stuff with that. So yeah, I'll definitely be playing this more in the arcade. I mean, they have it in my local fun station, but ironically they have free cabs of this, free set up of free players, and the one on the far left is running the Japanese version. But it's somehow linked up to the other two, which are running the, yeah, I'm definitely equipping that giant mushroom for sure. Yes, I want to continue, because if you don't, I've lost all progress, which would be a real bummer. So, yeah, so here we go. Bondron Street yet again. So I want to change. So yeah, this one, I want to go with the giant mushroom. There we go. So, yeah, we're just going to keep the exact... same weapons here, and here we go. Well, this game does allow customization. But yeah, one of them's running Japanese. Now, unfortunately, the one on the left that's running the Japanese version has no sound, and the brake pedal doesn't work, and the steering calibration is all messed up, and the item button doesn't respond half the time. So I did report it to the manager at the place. If it gets fixed or not, I have no idea, because you know what arcades are like these days. It doesn't matter if the game's playable or not. So long as it's making money, I don't think they really care, but, this is a good advantage to emulating these at home. So yeah, so this time, hopefully, the frame rates are going to look somewhat better than they did before. Because, I mean, previously, I did, run this on, game capture or window capture. And for some reason the game just didn't want to detect itself half of the time. So here's a giant mushroom, it even changes perspective, that's nice. So yes, yes, perspectives, you know what I mean, just, and obviously it would drop in frames as well, which was really, really annoying. It, like, the frame rate would go choppy, but thanks to my awesome friend, Insomniac Anvil, I'll just give him a shout out right now, he actually gave me some tips on how to improve OBS, you know, by things like B-frames and keyframe intervals and look ahead, and not using FLB. I'm using MP4, which could be a risk, you know, if let's say my computer crashes, but, you know, there's no point recording if it's going to look horrible quality anyway, so yeah, I'd rather do it again than have lots of ruined recordings, so that's a risk I'm willing to take, but you know, it is sort of like really weird that these settings are not set by default. You know, who'd want their OBS to look this bad? It just wouldn't, would there? I mean, but hopefully this time it should look a lot better. You know, I've kept the same bitrate settings and resolution and frame rate, but hopefully these new OBS settings, including display capture, you know, because it's less temperamental, so that's at least one good thing, is going to help me somewhat. So here we go. Yeah, there we go. First place finally. Awesome. So if I can get first on the next one again, I'm going to be really happy, guys. So, yeah, so 4 credits, so it should be about £4, £4 or $4, you know, depending on where you're from. For, you know, as length for these Let's Play parts in playtime, that is actually really good. You know, that's actually good value, because, you know, a lot of these arcade games lately, you spend quite a bit on them, and you don't get very long for a game, which is not really that good value for money. Unlike some other arcade games, like Outrun 2 for example, you get like at least 5 minutes if you can complete the game. So that's at least some good value. Or you can like pay 2 credits for like an extended track, so where you can do all 15 stages. But High Speed Star, oh yeah, I'm definitely having that one, heck yeah. So yes, I want to continue, so here we go. Next one. Also Fast and Furious as well. What is this? Is this underwater? Oh, it's an underwater section. I want to say, is that some variation at last? So yeah, I'm actually going to try this. No, I'm not. I'm keeping the giant mushroom. Forget it. I'm keeping the giant mushroom. But I might try this one. So yeah, let's add a bit of variation to it. Let's spice it up a little, shall we? So yeah, like I was going to say before, something really interesting here, what's happening is they're actually now adding more channels to the Nintendo Switch, which will be the Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis. So, classics. So, there you go. Awesome. So yeah, I'll be playing a bit of Mario Kart 64. You know, in fact, I might even do that as a live stream. What do you all think, guys? Yeah, you'll have to let me know about that. Mario Kart 64 would actually be a fun live stream to do. I know a couple of my other friends have actually done a live stream of that game, and it is really a good game. It was like the first 3D Mario Kart. I mean, Super Mario Kart on the SNES, that was not true 3D, it was semi-3D, but you know, it actually did work really well. And there you go, I had the bubble shield, so or I had some sort of shield, and obviously I didn't get hurt. So yeah, having item customization in this game is really nice, because every game, but it's fun as well, because you know, if you was to play the European or American version, you know, also the worldwide version, at least you get like a mystery chance. So every time you put your coin in to get a game, you're gonna wonder, I wonder what items and cards I'm gonna get this time. So and it's definitely worth paying the 4 credits to do the whole cup. It absolutely 100% is. So yeah, definitely, especially if your arcade does one of them card things where you can like, and wow, I hit my own item, how stupid of me. You know, where you can load up your card, and if you load up so many credits, you get bonuses for free. So yeah, I'd 100% absolutely definitely consider playing this if you ever visit an arcade. You know, be it a Fun Station, a Time Zone, Dave and Buster's, you know, wherever you are in the world, definitely 100% give this a go. Because it is a blast. It really is a blast. And I hit my own item again. Now, I'm just going to say that item is crap. I've just hit it about 2 or 3 times, and you know what's happened? Oh, I messed my steering up, damn it. I just hit it so many times, and just, yeah, but at least we got first. That was very close. I consider myself very lucky on that one. Awesome. Nice one. So there we go with that one. Cool stuff. Yeah, I got silver because I didn't get it all. Imagine if I got all golds, that'd actually be pretty fun. Now, the arcade version will last longer as well in games because it's only 50cc or 100cc. It depends on how the arcade operator sets it. Imagine the ones that are set on 150, that'd just be mental. Now, I wonder what happened if you had these linked and one of them was set on 50cc and the others were set on like 150. Would that mean that one player was disadvantaged? I have no idea. So yeah, I got a new Kart Purple Strike 100cc Don-chan Championship. So yeah, I'm going to have that. So there we go with that. I would like to continue. I want to actually see what does happen if you continue, guys. But, you know, in fact, yeah, we'll see what happens. So what does it offer? Oh, it just takes you back to here. So yeah, you can complete all the cups if you want. I wonder what would happen if you complete them all. You know, I might actually one day do a playthrough. I could even do a live stream of this. I don't know. But yeah, the next one will be Bowser Jr. Cup, everyone. But, you know, I'm going to wrap this up now because it's been an awesome part and it's been long enough. So I don't want to let Let's Play parts run too long. So, of course, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed this part and I will indeed see you all in the next one. So have a good one. I will see you all in part 4 where we move on to this next cup. So, yeah, have a good one, everyone. And I will see you in the next one. So, take care and peace out.